Hi, this is Nina with Nina Ross Business Solutions. This will be another video where there will be very few edits and no music. My goal in creating these videos is to get as much information out to business owners as quickly as possible due to this unprecedented time which we all find ourselves in. Okay, you've decided to temporarily close your business, or you've been ordered to be temporarily closed by the government. Here are some things that I forgot in my last video that you may want to consider doing before you let all of your employees loose. One, get all current contact information from the employee. That includes the employee's personal email address as well as their current cell phone number. Get all usernames and passwords from the employees that are used in your business if you don't have a centralized place for usernames and passwords. Stay in touch with your employees on a regular basis. If anything, just check on them weekly to see how they're doing. That will keep the communication going, and you can also deliver any news to the employees with regard to when your business will open again. Be prepared if an employee decides, I think I'm going to go accept another job somewhere or look for another job. Who will check on your office or business while it is temporarily shut down? This is something you may want to discuss with key employees. Also, ensure that you have all the contact information on your vendors. A lot of times in QuickBooks, bookkeepers will take shortcuts, and because they know the vendor, they know the contact information, they may not complete it all in QuickBooks. So be sure that you have the vendor's phone number, address, and email contact information for the person who you deal with regard to paying bills. Now, the business is closed, business owners are at home. Do you just sit around and watch television? Of course not. This is where you are going to look at your business and examine it with a fine-tooth comb. These are my recommendations for what business owners should do while your business is temporarily shut down. Make sure you do inventory. You should be able to now go around your office, go around your building, get serial numbers on furnitures, fixtures, and equipment, and take pictures and video. Make sure you have all of that stuff together in a bundle in case it is needed. Is your bookkeeping up to date? Is your bookkeeping accurate? I'm hoping that it is, because this is where you can make a copy of your profit and loss statement. Do a cost comparison between last year and this year. This is where you can drill down on expenses and see what you were spending your money on and what can be eliminated. Look at your accounts receivables. What money is expected to come in from your clients now? What are the odds that your clients will be able to make good on all outstanding invoices? Here's a tip. What I do if I had a client or a customer who was having trouble paying, I would open a Square account or I would open a PayPal account and give that client that option to where they can maybe put the outstanding invoice due on a credit card. And that way your company would still be paid, and you could even waive the processing fee. Look at your amount of cash on hand. Hopefully you had a rainy day fund set up to where you had X amount of months of employee salaries and expenses in the bank. Now examine your money going out the door. What bills do you owe vendors? Equipment leases, electronic subscriptions like Microsoft Office, QuickBooks, Adobe Acrobat, time tracking software. Maybe these are some costs that you can eliminate by maybe going out and purchasing the software outright or eliminating the time tracking software altogether. Every little bit helps now that we need to cut back as much as possible and try to save some money. Examine your employee costs, salaries, taxes, insurance, and special subscriptions that you have for your employees. Office expenses, rent, escalation costs, electricity, taxes owed. Does your business currently owe any taxes, federal, state? Any other expenses that you think you can shave off, this is where you will do a hard look at your business and examine incoming money, outgoing expenses. What are your chances of getting more money to keep your business going? Look at your insurance policy, examine it. If you don't know what's in your insurance policy, it's a good idea to call your insurance agent and let them help you decide if there's anything you can claim. Government bailouts, I hear there's a lot of talk about that. Loans, revenue forecasting. How much money do you think your business will generate once it's back open and up and running? Check the balances on your business loans and lines of credit. One, if you've never used them, you want to make sure that that balance is still zero. And if you elect to use that, you want to be sure you understand the terms of the loan or the line of credit. And finally, don't forget to take care of yourself physically. Get out, walk your neighborhood, exercise at home. Do something to take care of yourself physically during all this pressure and stress. I was on one of my favorite Facebook platforms called Brain, and there was a question that someone asked about why are small business owners so gung-ho at taking care of their businesses, but not themselves. And that is a very valid point. There are 168 hours in a week, and I suggest that small business owners try to take a couple of hours to de-stress, walk around, stretch, meditate, whatever it is you need to do to relax. That way you can focus on your business and taking the necessary steps that you need to take to weather the storm and come out on top. That's all I have for this video. If you have a question, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comment section below. YouTube is the only platform where I get instant notification of any questions. And as soon as I get your question, I will answer it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.